guys, welcome to another video. I'm sat in a part of my room that, you know, is very unidentifiable because it's just a blank wall behind me. But yeah, welcome to this video. Today is October 30th, it's a Wednesday, and we're towards the end of this, process, I guess. But I thought I'd give a little bit of context, substance to this vlog, if you will, because there's literally no talking in this video. It's just sort of clips of me doing things, and I don't know, maybe it's nice to have a little bit of a thread running through the video, I don't know. But yes, so obviously if you read the title, you kind of know what this video is about, maybe. But for me, at least, October was musically quite a intense month, if you will. There was a lot of music stuff going on, which has led to this vlog. I thought we'd start at the beginning of the month, obviously. At the beginning of the month, the first musical-ish thing that happened was I joined my university's choir. Now, if you watched my videos genuinely years ago, not that any of those videos are still, visible on this channel, but that's beside the point. But you may have seen a vlog that I did as a choir thing, or off a choir thing. And yeah, so to give a bit of context, I guess, when I was in secondary school, from I think 14 to 18, I was part of my county's choir, which it was a big deal for me, at least, because I'd never been part of a choir that was that big. And we did a lot of really cool performances. We performed a lot of really cool works. And yeah, it was really genuinely one of the best experiences I had in my secondary school experience, out of school stuff. And when I left that choir, which I left just before I did my exams, so I think in January or February of 2023, I left that choir, I decided then that I wasn't going to join another choir because I wanted to leave this experience as the experience I had of choir, because I had known that a lot of choirs wouldn't live up to that expectation I had. So I didn't join my university's choir in my first year of university, and what I found was I was just genuinely really sad because I was missing that music element of my life that I had had for 4 years, and even before that I'd been doing music at school and stuff, but because obviously my degree is not music related, it doesn't have any musical elements to it, I was just missing that experience of being surrounded by music all the time. So come second year, I decided I was going to join the choir. I decided to take the pressure off myself and join our non-audition choir, rather than having to audition, even though I know that the audition, would have been, normal and not scary at all, but I just didn't want that pressure anymore. So I joined choir. Genuinely one of the most lovely things that I get to do every week. It's just a nice little break from all the, science STEM stuff. Not that I don't love that, but sometimes it can get a lot if that's all you're doing. And so music, joining the choir has been really, really lovely. And yeah, that was my choir experience. That was the beginning of October. Then what came next? Oh, next was 16, which was a song I put out. I think I put it out in the middle of October, but I wrote and recorded it for my cousin's birthday at the beginning of October. And yeah, it was one of the quickest, I think, writing processes I've ever had. I wrote it in about 2 days, and then I recorded it, and it was sort of a very quick turnaround kind of thing, because it took me a long time to figure out what kind of song I wanted to write for her, because she turned 16, obviously that's why the song's called 16, but also, I don't know, it was something that I've never really written a song dedicated to someone before, and she has been one of the biggest supporters of my music ever since I started making music, so I wanted to give her something special, and you know, I hope she loved it. I like the song. I think it's a good, you know, one of the best songs I've written recently, so yeah, I was quite happy with that. Genuinely, actually, the editing process for that video, finding all of those little clips of that trip to New Jersey and New York was so hard. It was so hard to find the videos and order them in the right timeline and things like that, and then, you know, it just took a while. I think also I was a bit busy with just life stuff, so making that video was really time consuming and quite tedious as well. So yeah, that was 16, and then obviously I went to the concert. Fog's rolling in, you've got a sheet on your sofa, no milk in your fridge. Yeah, it smells like rain and you're trying to forget. I'm staring at my ceiling, I'm lying in a cold and lonely bed. You ran away. The moon is out, and I get it, you're afraid. And it's easier to fade than confront the truth. Now you fade into the sky like you were born to be blue. We're just two ghosts floating in the background of lives we wish we had to go. But yeah, genuinely one of the nicest concert experiences I think I've ever had. It was so different, I think, also to what I was expecting and what I'm used to, which made it all the more special, and I loved it. And I went alone, which made it, I think, all that more special and intimate. So yeah, thank you, Liz McAlpine, for a great concert experience. And last but not least, I guess, is Something Strange, which is my EP that is coming out for me tomorrow, for you weeks ago. I'm really excited. I think I'm happy to let go of it, which sounds weird, but in my brain I think that's how I'm imagining it, is I'm finally letting these songs go. Like, they're not mine, they're not just mine anymore, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I've been holding on to them for, some of them, almost 3 years. So it's nice to have them recorded and out there, and if you want to enjoy them, you can. If you don't, then there's no hard feelings. If you hope you enjoyed the music, I definitely did. I feel like this has been one of the nicest months of just being productive and being so engrossed in music for me, even though I've obviously had, you know, my uni stuff going on and my degree and everything else. Just being able to devote so much time to music and so much time to something that genuinely I love and brings me so much joy and can bring other people so much joy as well, is just lovely. And yeah, I'm fully rambling. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then I guess like, comment, subscribe. I don't want to say that, but I've said it now. So yeah, that is me. That is my music. That is my October, some of it. If you want to hear more about my crazy busy October, then there will be a podcast coming out soon, which I hope you enjoy, and have a good Halloween. Or actually, I feel like this video is coming out close to Thanksgiving time, so I hope you had a good Halloween. I hope you had a good Diwali if you celebrate. I'm probably missing a bunch of other festivities that have happened because this time of year is so busy, but I hope you have a good Thanksgiving, and goodbye. And I'm trying to get us back on. What I've learned from recording this is that I just ramble on and on and on and on. To have you running back.